All right, ready to go. Oh my god, am I tired? Holy sheesh. It has been a long weekend. No, I shouldn't say that. It has been too short a weekend. If I say it's a long weekend, that means I enjoyed it. But it's a short weekend. I enjoyed it, but I still want more of it. That's the main problem, okay? We're gonna run with that one. Okay, let's get ready. Again, face cam and game capture test. Face cam and game capture test, all good. All right, let's get right down to it. We've got a big stream ahead of us, so let's get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Gozi-san on the decks with your host Gozi-san. And today we are going to play more Genshin Impact. So, we haven't touched Genshin Impact stream for quite a while. Arknights Enfield took up a lot of my time. Oh, I enjoyed this. I'm enjoying that particular update a lot. But now that we've slowed down in terms of the events currently happening in Arknights Enfield, we've got a bit of time to segue into Genshin Impact. We haven't touched Genshin Impact's main event yet for vLune 8, so that is something that I am unfortunately been missing out, and I don't know if I'll have enough time to actually get to it later down the road, but we will try. I will try my best to see if I can make some time to actually get that one done. I doubt it will be I'm just a bit worried I might not have enough time to handle it. Okay. Alright. First things first. Let's get some materials done in. Okay. What I want to first do is I want to level up some of the Nemo characters that I have. No cryo. Okay. 15. Anyone? Nope. Craft. Okay, and then we'll craft some of these. Excellent. Okay, now with 15, let's go back to here. All the way here for Prune and Mizuki. For Mizuki, we'll level her up first. It's been a while since I've leveled some characters. Okay, level this up as well. We have plenty of tier 2 mats, so we can increase the amount of level 2s that we used for now. Okay, level. Okay, level 80, nice. Now, get our Quaint Fate. Well done. Okay, then Prune. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, cool. Alright, let's ascend.
Maybe keeping a clear head doesn't mean eliminating Imaginary after all. I guess I can hold on to both.
Okay. Oh god, I am out of money. Okay, need to go get some money in the meantime. So let's do some farming. Where's the Mora? Let's go farming for... let's see if we can farm some Mora from Ruin Guards. We need some Ruin Guard pieces heading forward. So, also, can... Alright, well, let's go.
Farewell.
Denied, nerds. We'll use normal amounts for now. Because I want to get that 5 clear. Oh, crab. I get that crab.
May I present?
Crab. Okay, let's do this some more. Any crabs here?
Burn it down.
Ah.
Take me up.
Just slimes in there. And no, I have not fought the lunar slime yet, so I wouldn't know exactly what to do there. What? At least I know I have the slime spear to use against it. Aha. No slime can fight against slime spear.
The show begins.
Be free.
Oh gosh. Okay. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me.
Locked on.
Okay, fire in.
A worthy fight.
Ouch.
Hold on to your hats. Light it up.
Okay, grab this. There should be one. Wait, why is there a crab there? Should be one more. It's further up.
Burn it down. Wrath from the sky.
Shower me with praise.
Not too far now. Take me up. Open fire.
Shoot these guys down.
Open fire. Open fire. Knock them down.
Firing.
Rise with the sun.
Okay, getting some fins. We already have plenty of these, so we don't really need to run them through. Okay, let's get over to the other side. And
Burn it down. Be free.
Let's run.
okay, you two. Double down. Okay, cool. Use resin. Okay, that's the end of the road. Let's see if there's anywhere else to go. Let's go up here. It's the same place though. That's the main problem. Whee! Okay. Okay, let's do this one more time, and I think we can call it there for dailies until we get some more resin.
Rise with the sun.
Shower me with praise.
Go. You're free now.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Open fire. Fire in the
Fire.
hole.
Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, that's it for some resin for now.
Let's fly.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Open fire.
One hit KO. You love to see it. Okay, cool. Alright, now that we're done here, I'm gonna check the dailies real quick. So, we need 150 resin. We only used 100 resin so far. Okay, at least we got that. We're off by 1 trounce domain, so we need to do a trounce domain. Question is, do we... 7 days? No, not really. Okay. Alright, looks like we'll have to wait. Cool. Let's move on to some of the limited events that we need to do. Just get those done first, for now. And then after that, I'm going to have a quick run on Imaginarium Theater. So that will be the plan for today. Already done that, that's fine. Which is Revelation. Now this one I do probably need to do for a few characters. As part of this. Especially like, because Chi-Chi is now like one of the... is actually part of the meta now. I really need to work on her. The chance. Okay, alright. I have 1 transient resin. Will dissipate, okay. Alright, nice. Sunny Summer Fontanalia is still not done. I need to get onto it. Damn it. Okay, so... First things first. Final long-range sightlines. That's our main thing for now. Indoor furnishing. Warriors from across Tibet continue to exchange techniques and refine their tactics together. Recently, skilled shooters from the Knights of Favonius, Fontaine's Maison Gardiennage, and Natlan's Flower Feather clan have assembled at Lumidus Harbor for a distinctive joint exercise. Okay, let's see what's going on. Sightlines and counter tricks. Arenie's Forest. Special training ground has been set up in the southern section of Lumidus Harbor in Fontaine. And let's go find Chevaliers. Alright, here we go. Let's see what's going on here. Want a crab? I'll get that crab! Crap. More hot seed. Oh, we already have plenty of that. Fusilier. Okay. Terminal ballistics are impeccable, and the dispersion is close to the ideal. According to our assessment models, here at the Maison Gardiennage's Weapon Bureau, your weapon is very much a cannon. It's just a shame we need at least 2 teams worth of manpower to deploy a musket in the field. It's too complicated to use. Thank you for the approval, Officer Chevrius. Actually, I don't think the high barrier to entry is a bad thing. Before I had the Soul Sniper ritual staff, custom made by Shilona, we agreed that the stronger the weapon, the stricter its usage standards should be. Apart from their difficulty of use, I've even considered placing a moral cognition-based lock on such weapons. That way we can ensure they are wielded by the right people, preventing any immense damage resulting from criminal theft. That's a fair concern, Officer Chaska. Weapon theft that leads to committed crimes is not uncommon here in Fontaine. Wow, so many old friends. Fontaine's Maison Gardiennage, Natlan's Foul Feather clan, and a Knights of Favonius. What's going on with this little gathering of yours? Another joint war game. Bullseye. You caught on to the situation immediately, traveler. Sometime back, the Special Patrol sent Turena to Liyue to take part in a joint war game. That war game became the catalyst for even more frequent exchanges between the armed forces of various nations. This time around, it's a routine ballistic war game between Fontaine and Mondstadt, aimed at sharpening competence, battlefield planning capabilities on all sides. And this time, thanks to our friends in the Knights of Favonius putting in a good word, the warriors of Natlan's Flower Feather clan have joined the war game as well. The Flower Feather clan warriors are skilled at firing while in flight. They've opened the doors to a whole new world for us. The Knights must have gotten to know the Natlanese warriors during their expedition then. Paimon should have thought of that sooner. What's a ballistic war game, really? Paimon understands every word individually, but put them together and it gets a little confusing. Doesn't shooting just mean firing the gun and be done with it? Aha. If everyone had unlimited ammunition, you just hold down the trigger, and most enemies would be no problem at all. But combat is a long drawn-out process. A shooter can only carry so much ammunition, so every shot needs to land, and to land strategically. So the Knights of Favonius have developed a new type of grenade to help shooters sharpen their understanding. The principle behind it is a little complicated, though. As for the specifics, I'll let our friend from the Knights of Favonius walk you through it. Coming. Apologies. I was buried in report organizing and hadn't even noticed the honorary knight and her little white companion. My greetings to you both. I'm Hedwig, member of the Knights of Favonius General Affairs Company. I'm in charge of recording proceedings for the wargame and coordinating between the gunsmiths and our other allies. Speaking of which, the device for this round actually has a connection to you two. Do you remember the strange Samatro statue that once appeared in Dadapa Gorge? Don't remember. It doesn't matter. Vaguely, long time ago with that. Even Paimon's a bit fuzzy on it. Hedwig, why don't you give us the short version? Right. I'll skip past the old legends and the scattered intel and cut to it. According to the investigation company's findings, the statue was the work of an ancient Samatro, the ladler of broth. Chaldrick had taken an unused domain and reshaped it into a place to drill his battle formations. I thought we fought him way back when. The honorary knight defeated one Chaldrick's lingering shadows back then, which caused the domain to collapse, and then the eyes of Upano that oversaw the formation scattered out into the open. Once the support company had a sample in hand, they spent the better part of a year carefully disassembling and analyzing it. Eventually, they got the technology figured out, combined it with the design principles of the year's overhead surveillance devices, and produced a kind of visualizing observation grenade, meant for long-range reconnaissance, so a shooter can gather information from a position of safety. It's like decoy, not really decoy grenades, but it's like drones to sort of look around, right? What a roundabout journey! Paimon never imagined that little fellow we wrapped up without much fanfare would leave behind such a mysterious treasure. The upshot is, in a wargame setting, the observation grenade lets shooters see through the eyes of the round in the flight, deepening their grasp of trajectory and obstacles. It's going to be one of those bullet time bullet shoots. So they can practice shooting strategies geared toward different scenarios. It works on quite a few clever little angles. As for us Flower Feather Clan members, our Saurian riders often have difficulty determining the effects of shots while we ride our Cuckoosaurs. We're up in the sky after all, so with our targets being far away, these observation grenades can thus help us conduct battlefield damage assessments. That's a term I learned from the Special Patrol, by the by. It's a very concise concept. Sounds pretty neat. At present, the people involved in the wargame have completed everything our two leaders, Chaska and Chevrius, have designated for them. All that's left is to complete our wargame with an expanded sample. Since you're here, Honorary Knight, would you like to try it out? Oh, by all means. I did notice during the Fontanale Film Festival that you're quite a crack shot, and an inspired one too. That's perfect. I'm personally interested to see how much of your marksmanship improved over the years, Traveler. And from the perspective of the wargame, your lack of familiarity with the observation grenades means that you can form an excellent control group for us. Traveler, it doesn't feel like this grenade thing has real history with us. Might as well try its effects for ourselves, eh? It should be pretty fun. Okay, well, a bit of marksmanship practice is good for me too. Totally. And an extra skill's an extra skill, right? Never know if we'll run into something sort of bad guy who can only be taken out with muskets or something. I don't know. It seems like Lumine here knows a thing or two about using guns in another world. Great. In that case, I'll prepare the venue and notify all those who we have playing as targets. The rules are simple. Make as few adjustments as possible while defeating your targets efficiently. I should first say that this drill was made to be tough. Even the Special Patrol's previous marksmanship instructor, Engine, was barely able to pass. Well, I suspect you'll do just fine. Of course, there's no need to feel pressured. Sometimes shooting is not just about technique. but also about inspiration that arrives as light as feathers, and a little luck to send it off on the wind. Don't think of it as a test, more as a relaxing game. Perhaps you'll gain something unexpected from all this, Okay, in final long-range sightline, travelers must first fire an observation grenade to hit every target in the drill ground without touching any obstacles. After hitting a target, the observation grenade can be fired again from that target's current position in a new direction. Continue to fly in a straight line. The challenge fails if it hits an obstacle. Okay. The farther the observation grenade flies before hitting a target, the higher the score. To get a high score in the drill, plan your trajectory carefully and aim for long-range targets whenever possible. Mark targets, arrange the firing order, and to help plan the projectile's path. Aim at a target and select the corresponding button to mark it. Select the same button again to unmark it. You can also use the clear all option to remove all current target marks. Okay, so ricochet bullets then. What are you two up to? Really not going to play another round, instructor? I've already got my best score on the board. You saw, I'm getting a bit too old for this. Up against this fancy new wargame, the most I can do is scrape by with a passing grade. But the passing grade is 60% of Captain Cheveru's score. Outside of you, everyone else flunked. So where's the too old coming from? Keep listening. If you don't shoot now, I'll never see you holding a musket again. I didn't even feel it coming on. How did the time go by so quickly? What are you crying for, kiddo? I'm just retiring. It's not like we'll never see each other again. You want to see me? Easy enough. Pick a place. Treat me to dinner once a week. Yes. Not just buttered Tidalga. You can pick the hotel to board for all I care. Maybe not every week. How about once a month? Whatever you arrange, I can take. But seriously though, from now on, all the new recruits we've got are yours. Keep a good eye on Marine and Roxanne. Make sure they don't lose themselves in the work. And don't let the recruits come up short, or where you were back in the day. The moment any of them slacks off, give them a swift kick in the rear. I will. A swift kick in the rear. Good. My sister are calling me down to Natlan for a vacation. I might be out of Fontaine for a couple of months. And when I'm back from vacation, I'll be coming to inspect your results. I won't let you down, instructor. Instructor Enhine. Okay, let's see. Fusilier. What do you have to report? Changes in local hydrological environment. The Fontaine Research Institute. For now, once I pour my heart into my work, my passion, my sweat. I'm tired now, though, and happy with ordinary data collection work. I have absolutely no aptitude for research. Edwin Eastinghouse said it himself. He was my superior, and the one who decided if I had any aptitude or not. If that's all, I really should be getting back to work. There's still so much data to collect. Oof. Anyway, how's the rest, Kosh? Honorary Knight, Kosh the Gunsmith greets you. May your range estimates be precise and your ballistics ideal. I'm a member of the support company, normally stationed at Dorman Port. This time I've been sent over to maintain the equipment used in the wargame. Before muskets were issued in bulk, I worked quite a bit with the cavalry captain's bow and crossbow shooters, in addition to the ranged company, so you can call me an old friend of Horkin and Hedwig. And this time, the moment word came down about the joint wargame, Hedwig went and named me directly to lead the gunsmith team. Suits me just fine. Gives me a chance to really get a feel for the new Fontanian muskets. About the other workings of the observation grenade. Let me guess, you're going to ask, how does it change direction? The principle isn't actually that complicated. The grenade body uses a low-energy smokeless powder, so its speed isn't anything dramatic. Pair that with the adhesive devices around the observation mechanism, and on impact it sticks to the target. Then the sight-mounted tracer at the rear ignites, sending out a hit confirmation signal. The remaining space in the warhead is packed with directional charges. Once it's been remotely guided to point at the next target, igniting those propellants sends it flying forward. And so, in a war game, the observation grenade can perform a limited number of redirections, which fits the war game's theme perfectly. With a finite number of shots, achieve the most flawless trajectory. Okay, Shivers. How's it going, Traveler? Making every shot count? Sort of. Though I don't exactly use guns. Another skill is another choice you can make. Who knows? You might find yourself in a future situation where your usual combat skills are restricted. When that time comes, the option of using a musket at range will be open to you. Mind if I ask you for more advice more often then? Hardly. There's no need to call it advice. We'd just be sharing our experiences. Turena described your previous shooting form to me. From where I'm standing, you could well have the potential to become the best shot in Tibet and even set new long-range records. Of course, live combat situations, urban settings, and target shooting challenges have their own unique features. Use the musket in your hands a few more times. I'm sure you'll uncover its secrets. How are we getting on with our Natlanese friends? Oh, well then. Permit me to be, frank. I suspect that if we wanted to recruit Miss Chaska, her base annual salary would come up to 16 million more. Ah, how much? Nope, that's the right figure. From the Maizo Gardinage's experience, building a piece of weaponry capable of matching her mobility and firepower would be likely hundreds of billions or more in budget. Several thousand engineers spread across multiple institutions, over a decade of technical breakthroughs, R&D, testing, and it still might not succeed. It's not at all hyperbole to call her and her snow cyper a Mora vault that flies. When I watch her engaging targets, I find myself automatically converting each shot she takes into the cost of an equivalent musket round and cannon round. From a cost-effectiveness standpoint, putting her on payroll at the salary we'd offer would be a steal. The figures are favorable enough to leave even the most cynical merchant in awe. This seems like it's gone well beyond the question of Mora. I understand. She's also a holder of a Natlanese ancient name. That makes her one of the most important figures across all of Natlan. Which is why I can really only express this wish to you. I'll think of other approaches. Borrowing Miss Chaska's strength whenever possible so that Special Patrol's capabilities can develop in a more well-rounded direction. Jesus Christ, that is a huge paycheck. Chaska should take it. Chaska should take it. Got any topics that aren't about work? Good question. I think Miss Chaska would be well suited to starring in a crime film and absolutely in the leading role. Ooh. Spaghetti Western. A paranormal adventure with a thriller edge to it would also be fitting. Investigating ruins, unearthing ancient powers, working around mysterious factions. I don't know, running away from traps or trying to avoid snakes. I hate snakes. Next time I see Director Xavier, I'll mention the idea to him in passing. We meet again at last, Traveler. How have things been with you lately? How's it been for you in Fontaine? Honestly, some good, some bad. Let's get the bad out of the way first. As I was crossing some open water on my Soul Sniper, I drifted a bit too close to the shooting range. The Special Patrol mistook me for an airborne target and let off 2 volleys in my direction. Luckily, I was moving fast enough that he couldn't lead the shots properly. Not a single round connected. Captain Charius arrived in time to call a halt to things. Ugh. We'll talk about rough. Well, only good things followed after that. I took a few easy turns through the city, taking my time to admire all the exquisite man-made architecture, the elaborate machines and ornaments, and the beautifully intricate clothes. I've been a little worried beforehand. The court of Fontaine is a fortress walled in by stone. I wondered whether the limited sightlines might feel oppressive. As it turned out, the experience was just the opposite of life in the Flower Feather clan. Being surrounded by towering buildings gave me somehow a strange and pleasant sense of safety. Once the war game's over, I'd like to take a couple more turns through the city. Well, it's supposed to be safe from water. Hey, why am I speaking to Chevreuse? Chaska versus Chaska, haha. What's it been like working with the Special Patrol? Well, above expectations, and not just by a little bit. Their discipline is remarkable, although I can already imagine some of the tribal warriors finding them too rigid, too tied up by rules to fight freely. But after training new recruits whose baseline skills were all over the map, I gradually came to understand. When individuals don't have overwhelming personal strength, cooperation and discipline are the last guarantee of stable combat power. So I've had a thought, though it might not be one I can act on. Bringing Captain Chevreuse back to Natlan with me and getting her to throw in with the Flower Feather Clan's warriors. The Mora question would be tricky, naturally. Fontaine's wages and cost of living are both on the higher end, but I'd find a way to put together an offer she'd be happy with beyond just Mora. You think the Special Patrol is stronger than the Saurian Raiders? No, this isn't about who's stronger or weaker. The point is to make up for what we lack with what they have. I'm proud of the Flower Feather Clan's warriors, and I've never doubted the Saurian Riders' ability to take down any monster. But it's precisely because I know and trust them that I clear on our weak spots. In every battle, we inevitably take a certain amount of casualties. In the past, we've held together as tribes, each warrior doing their part in battle and coordination looking decent enough on the surface. But when it comes to bringing together the processes of responding to losses, training efficiently, and replenishing combat strength, making warrior teams more resilient, our friends in Fontaine clearly have a wealth of experience worth studying in depth. So we can grow stronger ourselves. Not quite following. Please go on. Managing teams, designing training programs, giving precise commands. In these areas, Captain Chevreuse must be one of Fontaine's foremost experts, no? Her professional skills to a warrior pursuing collective strength are like a slab of meat sizzling on the open coals to a starving soul. She really is essential to Fontaine. You could absolutely call her one of its key figures. A shame, then. Fontaine certainly won't let her go. Poaching from an allied force isn't exactly something a proper warrior of the tribe should be doing. Just take it as a not-so-appropriate joke on my part. Okay, time to shoot some targets, maybe. Assault the unsteady stronghold. A training ground consisting mainly of ruined walls and rubble. Stone pillars obstruct the targets. Be mindful of your firing angles. In this exercise scenario, the enemy has occupied the ruins and is attempting to turn them into a temporary stronghold. Your forces are to pursue them inside and eliminate the threats. Let's see how it works. Okay, so we got 4 targets. Fire the observation grenade and hit all targets. We have 5 targets here. Okay, so I think we'll shoot here. We'll bounce over there, hit that, and then hit the main guy at the back there. There are settings. Okay, not really there. Good shoots. Okay, I think we have our target ready to go. Boom. Boom. Headshot. Boom. What are we guarding? Boom. Act natural. Okay, I'm Snezhnayan. Remember, no Snezhnayan. Boom. Stand guard. Look alert. Pow! Headshot. Boom. Headshot. Okay, cool. Projectile travel distance, 92. Oh yeah, the longer the distance, the more score you get. Okay, so claim. Gotta get that. Okay, next up. New clash at the old theater. Wait, wait, hold on. Is that supposed to be... It's supposed to reference a particular movie title, but I'm not exactly sure which movie title is actually referencing. Maybe I'll have to go check it out. A training ground modeled after the ruins of an amphitheater, offering relatively open sightlines. In this exercise scenario, two hostile forces investigating the ruins cross paths here, and combat is about to break out. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we have 5 targets. We can target this guy. And then hit this, and then maybe hit this. Okay. There are like 6 targets. Okay, alright, let's do this. Pow! Who knew Imaginarium clothes were this heavy? Pow! You pow. Blind spots are what matter on patrol. Pow. I kind of want to try piloting a Land Cruiser. Pow. Why do I feel like someone's watching me? Hold. 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 Oh, come on! Undo that shot. It doesn't hit the head. I wanted headshots there. Try again. So it's about distance, right? So let's try this again. Remember. Need to shoot the guy back there. Okay. Right, let's try this. Pew. Ponk. Okay. Remember, we're going for distance. Ponk. I'll stay disciplined. We need to walk backwards a little bit. When Imaginarium clothes were this heavy. I want him to be out in further into the open here. That way I can cross over and hit them double hits. Fire. Pow. Nothing unusual over here. Yep, did work. Okay, undo the last shot. I think this angle is slightly bad. Okay, at least we got the distance right. Okay. Ping, ping, pong, ping, ping, ping. Okay, that's good. All right. Okay, so a little bit of strategy in this one. Mountain standoff. A mountainous training ground with uneven terrain. Its complex elevation changes present a new challenge when planning shot trajectories. But without enough mastery, the challenge can be turned into an advantage that vexes the enemy, allowing a small force of elite troops to delay an enemy force many times its size. Let's see how we shoot. There's a ring in there somehow. One time, ideal trajectory rings appear in the drill ground. Pass the observation grenade through them and hit your targets to earn a large number of points. Multiple firing positions are available in the drill ground. Follow the arrow indicators to move between them and get a full view of the area. Plan for the most efficient firing strategy. Changing firing positions. Oh, do we only have 2 firing positions for this? Okay, let's switch the firing position maybe. We'll go over here so that we can get a good starting shot. Oh, this one's a tough one. Fire. Pong. That's a good first shot. Attack. Okay. Ooh, headshot. I wonder if he'll come over this direction. Pow. Okay, this is a good shot. Okay, good. Pow. It's in a shape of a star. Brilliant. Okay, 6,000. Nice, nice. Okay, next up. Breakthrough at the Valley Pass. Valleys are classic examples of terrain that is easy to defend, difficult to attack. Even in an age where long-range weapons are widespread, conducting an effective operation to seize such passes with minimal losses remains one of the most important training subjects for forces of all sides. Ooh, we got shields. Some targets deploy shields that can block the grenade, making the shot ineffective. Plan your trajectory. I need to find a good way to... There's only 2 firing positions, right? This one's gonna be tough. Trying to figure out where to attack. Okay, and target this, then target this. and then rebound. I just need to figure out who I'm going to shoot after the fact. I think it's this guy. And then I think that guy over there. Then him, and then maybe that guy. Okay. Alright, so if that's the case, let's switch our firing position and attack from the other side. We'll hit this guy from way off. Yeah, boom. That is such a long shot. Okay. And boom. I can see pretty far from here. Shot in the back. Pow. Shields are good stuff. Oh, just past the grass. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'll shoot this guy first. Pow. I stay close to my teammates. And shoot this guy. Come on, get it together. Pow. That's a good hit. 435. Okay, that was good. That was a good run. That was a very good run. Okay, claim. That was great. That was great. Okay, next up. Retake the strong point. An exercise based on a worst-case scenario. A camp anchoring your battle line has been captured by enemy forces. You must regroup for an offensive to retake the entire area. Barracks at varying distances, towering watchtowers, roving patrols have all become factors that must be carefully analyzed. This one is this isn't that bad a game to play. It's like a little bit of like a sniper elite sort of thing going on. It's pretty cool. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. What's our next firing position look like? Okay, let's go the other direction. This one's gonna be a little bit messy, I would feel. Okay, I think I know how to do this. Okay, first take this guy out. Over there, along the opposite ridge. Okay. Now I just need to shoot this guy from this angle. Okay, just wait, wait. Ha ha ha! Right on schedule. We'll get a better angle here first. Okay, gotta be ready in case they push back. Pow. You quit obsessing over that can. Well, too bad. You're gonna get shot. Yeah. Okay, we improvised. We had to improvise. Ideal trajectory rings past. Nice. Okay. Seeing big score go up makes my monkey brain ooh ah ah. Hunt through the shadowed town. An exercise scenario themed around a desperate situation. Your forces have suffered heavy losses and been scattered completely. With only small detachments remaining, you must operate at night, sow chaos in an enemy-controlled town, take down as many targets as possible, and turn the area into a sink for enemy reinforcements, creating an opportunity for your allies to turn the tide. I'm sure someone has war gamed the maximum score out of this one. Okay. Okay, I want to see what the other position looks like. This could allow for better sight lines. Very awkward angle though, that one. Okay. Right, let's head back to our first position. And then we'll attack from there. Nah, actually, that makes no sense. Get back to the second position and then attack the guy at the bottom. And then start work from there. Okay, wait. And... fire. I pitch energetic hum. I need to... Ah, come on. That doesn't work. Okay, try again. Alright, we're not going to take the low ground then. We need to shoot up the high ground. Okay, so I think this is the strategy that we're going to use. First, hit the mech, and then hit him into this guy and into that guy. Then maybe hit this guy, and hit this guy, and hit this guy. Faulty noise from the old mechanism. Ew, pow. Keep the drawbridge traffic under control. My gear weighs a ton. Boom. Double. Okay. Okay, terrain drops off pretty sharply here. Boom. Headshot. Easy. Okay, we are done. That was a nice game. A nice little game to play. Rationale behind the grenade. But a model based on a musket equipped with the observation grenade module, intended solely for display. Combat is a battle of endurance, and a marksman's ammunition is always limited. Every shot must therefore be deliberate, precise, and tactically sound. To maximize combat efficiency and keep the marksman securely concealed, the observation grenade was conceived. Its invention turned what had once been little more than a tactical ideal into a practical reality. Okay, we are done. Nice. That was a nice little game to play. So, we have a deal. We have a deal. Deal? What deal? Did Paimon miss something important? The formal phrasing would be confirming the signature on a memorandum. The joint training memorandum on improving shooter effectiveness. On reflection, recruiting Miss Chaska to the Special Patrol would mean an incalculable loss of talent from her homeland of Natlan. Not the wisest move. And the Special Patrol's clockwork stable functioning would be unimaginable without Captain Chevreux's daily command and coordination. Without her, Fontaine would run into no shortage of trouble. To achieve our objective, we needed an unprecedented form of cooperation. What is this astonishing telepathy going on? The two experts' minds have lined up. In short, after consulting with Captain Chevreux, we decided to start a long-term study exchange of representatives within 3 months. This plan can strengthen cooperation between the Special Patrol, the Flower Feather Clan, and the Knights of Favonius, while keeping the burden as low as possible. In the literal sense of those words, you send people back and forth, Flower Feather Clan warriors stay in Fontaine for a stretch, and Special Patrol fires head off to Natlan? Exactly. Though, in practice, it's not as simple as just letting people from each side go live in the other country. The selection of the representatives, the lodging, the daily curriculum, the simulation training, and the live drill schedules, the budget arrangements, every detail needs systematic planning. And we'll be focused on the weak spots, addressing each with its own specific remedy. For instance, the Natlanese warriors don't pay much attention to formation theory, and the Fontanian shooters have almost no live experience with movement against movement marksmanship. So we'll have the Natlanese warriors work in disciplined squad level units, and we'll have the Kukusaurs grab the Special Patrol shooters by the shoulders, fly them low, and have them shoot at intercepting targets. That sounds way too strict. Oh, target training on weak points is the most effective method after all. This could backfire if you're not careful, though. Many of the planned courses also rely on excellent equipment from our Mondstadt allies. Representatives from the Knights of Favonius are essential, and any results from the program should be shared with them. Captain Chevreux, that's the most thoughtful of you. Once again, our thanks for your generous offer. In this drill, the observation grenades are the suite of equipment all performed normally. We'll continue regular deliveries per the existing procurement contract. As for sending representatives for study, please let me convey this back to our headquarters so that the officers can issue a formal reply. I'll provide you with the formal written documentation. I'll be waiting for good news from you. And to close, the topic should return to our ballistic war game. Captain Chevreux is uncommonly pleased with this round's results after all. Yes, with your remarkable control group performance to compare against, Traveler, our final piece of the puzzle is in place. This drill has produced a wealth of ballistic planning thinking samples, covering shooters of every skill level. Enough to substantially improve the original musket marksmanship textbooks, and even the instructor manuals for shooter training. Efficiency could be raised several fold. Alright, feel free to call me in for the next wargame. That's just what I was waiting to hear. Rest assured, I'll send you a letter the moment the time comes. With the marksmanship talent you're showing, you ought to be sitting on the test setter side of the table next time. Helping our friends in Mondstadt, Fontaine, and Natlan all get stronger is the best feeling there is. If one day Paimon hears that the books we helped put together produced an amazing warrior, and that warrior drove off the monsters with a few quick shots, keeping everybody safe, that feeling would just be as good as scaring the bad guys off ourselves. Proud and grounded all at once. Paimon is like, it's time to make a monster. I will make a man out of you. What the hell is happening here? Almost done for the day. Fancy a couple of drinks at the Rusty Rudder over there? Drinks? You'd be paying out of your own pocket then. I'm not approving a single more for it. Oh, good. We'll cover it ourselves. And bring a few good bottles back for Horken, Ursula, and Gunther. Oh, and Captain Kaya and the Grand Master, too. Count me out. Regardless, I've got to organize the records from this wargame properly, and the Rage Company has to leave someone behind to help me. And there's the Special Patrol's written documentation for the Grandmaster, the study exchange plan. We've gone and made another fine start to something we love. Okay, what about you two? Captain, were you serious about what you just said? Keep listening for a bit. I'll have to be carried through the air by Kukozars, no? That's right. And I'll have to practice handling the musket up there? Shooting at ground targets at high speed? That's right. Is there a raise involved? There is. Oh, I'm in. Honestly, even without the raise, I'd be in. Money's never the issue. The dignity of a special patrol officer is. If the Flower Feathers clan Saurian riders can do it, I'm not about to admit defeat. Honestly, I knew you'd accept even without the raise, but I don't want to shortchange anyone on the team. So beyond the raise, there'll be a series of supplementary insurance arrangements and stipends as well. Make sure you got the stamina to handle harsher combat conditions. I'll be adding targeted physical conditioning training as well. Let's start with a 100,000 pace weighted run. I'll run my best. I couldn't run from the fight of my life. Dangling in midair really does take it out of you, doesn't it? So for this 100,000 pace run, I'll carry 50 units of weight. I was going to say 35 units. But since you're volunteering 50, then Latelia can run the same standard. We'll see whether the others can take it after that. Wow. That is going to be stressful. Chaska. As for the candidates, we'll send to Fontaine for the long-term exchange. My top picks are Junan and Inkanak. The two of them coming together should work out quite well. Ooh. We got guns. We have guns. Okay, let's quickly move on to the next step. Epilogue is done. Challenge rewards should all be cleared out. And our specials for today, for this BB period, is done. Nice. Okay, claim all. Okay, next up. Disco Dynamism. Hold on a second. So much to do. Okay, cool. Let's see. Final long-range sightlines. Okay. Dance, easy, breezy disco. Corey comes back in good news. Another party is about to kick off at the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. This time, unexpected new guests will join the rhythmic ensemble and dance joyfully with us. Popular idol. Shining gem. Ooh, look. Kachina. Okay, time to go to... back to the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. A courier from Natlan brings word inviting you and Paimon back to the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort to take part in a one-of-a-kind dance party. Okay, back to the front. Come on. Alright, let's sell this. Okay, get back. Anything else we're missing here? No. There's just a lot of flamingos around. Oh, damn it. The crab buried its way through. Damn. Okay, let's go. And yeah, oh, she actually went on a holiday. Something like this and like that. Those little thieves will be on their knees crying for mercy. And a moment like this, if you accidentally let one of them slip away, he'll panic and run back to report it. You can just quietly tail him. Then, right when they're busy planning their next move, you kick down the door and their hideout and give them the scare of a lifetime. Man, Enkine is unhinged, okay? Maybe that's where her name comes from. It's come from the term unhinged. Nusta. You make a very good point, Miss Ehine. When dealing with irredeemable criminals, unconventional methods are indeed necessary. Natlan isn't like Fontaine, though, with all those convoluted and elaborate law enforcement procedures. Knock, knock. Oh, my son Guardian Edge, open up. Make good use of that advantage. Get good use of that advantage. I already rounded up the remaining Saurian poachers earlier. I'll use your method and wipe out the smugglers to the north in one fell swoop. And don't forget to give me the good news afterward. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm no longer a member of the Mysore Gardiennage. Under confidentiality regulations, Torena can no longer report her work to me either. Feels like I still have a few tricks I haven't shared with the people who could use them. Maybe I should just write a memoir. A memoir sold exclusively to law enforcement all over the world. My 150 years of experience should be useful. I'm all for it. Once you fully enjoyed this party and feel nice and refreshed, writing is sure to go smoothly too. And save me a signed copy. You'll get the very first one. Once I've danced to my heart's content, I'll rent a typewriter as soon as I get back and start writing immediately. Hine, I know you're alive for 150 years, but don't we still have issues with Melusine hands and typewriters at the moment? Do we? Do we still have issues? Melusine and Nosta? Now that's an unexpected combination. What are they talking about? It's like they're talking about something pretty dangerous. Alright. Our lead dancer is here. The great Tumaini. Let the party begin. First things first, big news. Our second dance party is now underway. And we've got new participants too. Miss Ehine from the Fontaine Tour Group, along with her 3 companions. Also, thanks to Utabiti Kachina and the Idol from Mondstadt, the Fontaine guests and the Ashas here have all learned brand new dance moves. Wait. That's way too much information at once. So besides everyone from being before in the Little Stories, there are Melusines and Ashas joining the stage too? Exactly. Which means we get to dance to even more upbeat music and have even more fun. As a lead dancer, you'll also get to show how well you can adapt to any rhythm. Alright, the greater the hype, the better. Hold on, Mr. called you Tumaini. So you're the Tumaini traveler. The young warrior of the Children of Echoes who taught me to dance said her master is the great Tumaini of Natlan. And an amazing dancer too. So after all that roundabout talk, it was you. Hey, then that makes me your grand master, does it? Guess Paimon's a grand master then. No way. Why do I suddenly feel like I just dropped 2 ranks? Let's just do our own ranking, okay? Anyway, dancing really comes down to talent. Who knows? Maybe I'm one of those protagonist-level geniuses. Give me 2 days and I'll be dancing just as well as you. Not that we need to compete or anything, I just mean, whatever the beat, whatever the trendiest moves, I can always keep up. Hehe, right. Dancing's all about having fun. Even if all you can do is sway to the beat, you're still part of it. Looks like everything's ready. If you want to catch up with friends first, they're all waiting for you over there. Oh, we can gather everyone here anytime. Get the music going and kick off the main event. Okay, this is your first time activating Dance Dance Easy Breezy Disco. Proceed with calibration. Okay, okay. All right. So I think we need to use up, down, left, right. It's again with the dancing. We've done this before already last year. Okay. So we've got space holds as well. Okay. You gotta get the Tapetli swords to dance to the beat as well. So, 1, 2, dun, dun, din, don, den. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, alright. This dance includes partners as well. This one, you have to time it at the same time. So it's basically you have to flip-flop between the two. Okay. What? I'm not trying again. I'm not going through the tutorial again, okay? Okay, exit tutorial. Okay, let's see who else is here. I'm sure there's like multiple people playing this at the same time. Okay, let's see what these two are up to. Ah, Barbara, I've been giving it some thought, and I think there are some moves we could improve on. You know, to help our Melusine friends go with the flow more easily, and help the little Saurons time their moves better. Oh, sure. Let's check some medical books later and see how we can improve the motions that weren't designed for Melusines and Saurians, shall we? That's very, very in-depth. I'm sure we can come up with some bubbly, interesting, and easy-to-learn dance steps, just like last time. Well, if it isn't my apprentice and Mondstadt's idol. Well, this is an unexpected combination. Traveler, Paimon. I thought it'd take longer for the news to reach the Adventurers Guild, and for them to reach you from here. But I'm glad that you're back so soon. It seems like couriers aboard are really efficient, huh? Hey there, Honorary Knight. You're finally here. If you'd arrived any later, the children would have finished listening to Tumaini's Traveler's in Mondstadt. Albeit without all the fascinating things I need your consent to talk about. Yeah, like that whole bit with the Holy Liar. Looks like you're guiding along just great here, I'd say I have Miss Mualani's passionate invitation and Kachina's patient introductions to thank for that. It's only been a few days at the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort, but I'm feeling quite at home already. Isn't it just? A lazy day on the summer beach feels like just like the Golden Apple Archipelago, huh? Speaking of which, this is a pretty huge get-together, isn't it? The venue was built just for this event, and we've got way more participants than last time. Plus, they're from 2 extra countries. When we first started, Mualani only thought of inviting Miss Nilu and her friends from Sumeru like last time. But various things happened, and new participants kept arriving. Friends from Mondstadt was something we thought might happen, but having Fontanians over sure was a pleasant surprise. Manaya, who's lived with the people of the Springs for many years now, has invited the Meloscenes from her hometown to be her guests. Haha, behold, the surging tides of friendship. What do you mean, surging? Oh. You mean that once you have enough friends, surprises like this come surging out from time to time. This is the first time I've danced in front of friends from all over Tevat. It's been a real test of my skills. It's also been incredibly fun, though. I'll hope you enjoy this very special party, too. Some of the Meloscenes and Soren's movements were designed by Kachina and me. Well, you're the one who put in the most work. You even pointed out all those, profound anatomy details. Oh, don't be so modest, Kachina. I still have a lot to learn from you when it comes to more intense dance moves. Well, if you think dance event choreographer stands out a bit too much, or sounds a bit too load-bearing for the event's success, let's be move and groove consultants instead, shall we? Ooh. Kachina's gonna start a new job soon. Hello there, Honorary Knight. I only found out upon arriving in Natlan how much everyone here respects you. I'd say it sometimes beats how much Mondstadters respect you as the Honorary Knight. There's a lot to talk about. I just did what I could to help. Speaking of which, I'd like to give you a bit of advice as a friend. You can't always pour yourself into various commissions and focus solely on fulfilling the wishes of others. You've got to take some time for your body and mind too. Don't let that fatigue build up. You know, like my sister does. I'll look out for myself. Thank you, Barbara. This kind of relaxing gathering works great for that. You could definitely stand to organize some events when you're with your friends in other nations. I've never had the chance to see you dance or lead dances before today, so if you don't mind, I'll help myself to a seat in the audience. I see you've made quite a few new friends too. Yeah. Everyone in Natlan has been such a pleasant surprise. I didn't know that Miss Shilonen, who visited Mondstadt recently, was such a skilled craftswoman. I've heard that even the Archon goes to her to get tools made. Shilonen, I've crashed my Flame Strider. Could you fix it again? Nah. And to finally join the dance-off stage for myself. Truly marvelous. The way the sound twists and pulses with each turn of the knobs, and those constantly flashing lights, it gave me chills, but that was a pleasant feeling. Miss Shilonen also gave me a record for some unique music. She said that Fontanian devices can also play said record. I'll make sure to listen closely to it once I get back. Was Mualani the first to find you? She was, and well, let's just say that I'm still getting my bearings on that one. When I first received her invitation, my reaction was, well, is this some new type of scam? New type of scam. Fortunately, as I read on, I could feel her passion through the words written on paper. I've heard my fair share of earnest prayers. Such sincerity, which comes from the heart, cannot be faked. And sure enough, when our caravan arrived at this stop, I saw her rushing over on a surfboard. That's when I knew. This is the person I'm looking for. I'm sure we'll make great friends. When I saw her face for the first time, I knew that my heart yearned for this. And some shippers will be like, the first time I saw her, I knew. No, it's not necessarily. Sometimes there's a few tropes there. It's either I didn't know what I was feeling in my heart, or the other one would be, when I first saw her, I knew what I was missing in my heart, or something like that. After that, she dropped all the work she had on hand and took me all the way from the people of the springs to where the children of Echoes live. We received some friends from Sumeru there, and then it was off to the Flower Feather clan to take a boat to this resort. That's very Mualani. Sounds like a great time. It was like a dream. Of course, we still got plenty of time, so I'll make sure to continue enjoying my trip. Okay, what else? How are things with Kachina? To be honest, she reminded me of me when I just learned to dance. I'm not talking about her skills, but more her state of mind. She loves dancing, and she practices hard, but she still gets stage fright when she's in front of strangers. She's actually improved a lot since we first met. Where dancing is concerned, her potential is well beyond her humble self-assessment. Really, it'd break my heart if we couldn't polish that talent like a gem. I'd share all that I've learned with her. Hopefully that can help her overcome those little shortcomings of hers. Barbara's is such a cutie pie. Have you spoken to Nilu? Oh, of course. She's a famous dancer from Sumeru, you know. Even if I hadn't accepted this invitation, I'd have gone looking for her sooner or later. I am Mondstadt's idol, after all. Dance knows no boundaries, and an idol must always push hers. That said, we haven't got to know each other as quickly as I did with our Natlanese friends. Too many fun places to visit, maybe? Either way, we haven't had time to have a proper chat. Her dance steps, though, they give you a sense of natural grace, like a flower bud in the midst of blooming. Dance steps are the most authentic way to reflect someone's personality, so I would guess that she's usually a quieter person. I think perhaps a soft approach to getting along with her might work best. In that case, I don't think you need to worry so much about that. After all, she's a friend from Sumeru and a famous dancer too. I think there might be some differences in our cultural customs and personal habits, no? Jean reminded me to take note of that. Before coming here, I borrowed some books to learn the basics of Natlanese culture. That said, I didn't have much time to learn about Sumeru in detail this time. I should do my research over the next few days. Maybe ask Mualani a few questions. So much to talk about, Barbara. Do be careful of heat stroke. Are you worried that I'm wearing too many layers? Thanks. Still, I'm fine. The sea breeze here is really cool, and the temperature is quite different at night. I did ask my sister and father for their opinion before coming here, in fact. Ooh, father. Jean felt that, as a deaconess of the Church of Favonius, it would be best if I dressed formally for my first public appearance in Natlan. As for father, he reminded me that the sunlight here can be very intense, so I should watch for that. That's how I came to this party in the same clothes I wear to church, despite the heat. Okay, there's so much other people to chat about. Ooh, Melotines. Also Moo. Dancing is so fun. It's fun. It's super fun. Doesn't it make you happy too, Moo? Anyway, I'm so glad Manaya invited us all here on vacation. This place is wonderful. I'll be sure to come back often. I've saved up a ton of mora, so don't you worry. Food, fun, all on me. Don't mention it. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, none of that ma'am stuff. Call me Big Sis. Thank you, Big Sis, Andine. Moo. Moo, did they allow you to drink hot water again? Hot water. Okay, Kachina and Choco. Traveler, having fun so far? Barbara and Miss Nilu have nothing but high praise for Moalani's Mondstadt Natlan fusion food. If you're tired or hungry, you should definitely try it. How are you doing? Well, I'm kinda excited, actually. Excited? Well, I've never really talked about dancing with friends from abroad before. Definitely not with two friends who are this amazing. Moalani told me all about Miss Nilu beforehand, so I knew what to expect. Speaking with her feels like you're listening to a lullaby. Not in the sense that you fall asleep, but more that your body and mind get so relaxed. She's slow, gentle, calm, so reassuring. An astute observation. It is indeed calm. I knew I was onto something. And then there's Miss Barbara. I was honestly a bit worried before meeting her. After all, I heard she's Mondstadt's most popular idol. That makes her a superstar, right? So I was thinking, would I upset her if I mess up in some way? Luckily, she turned out to be super easygoing as well. Her vibe is a bit different from Nilu's. She feels more like a bubble? Light, floaty, and shiny. That's the feeling she gives off. Honestly, I didn't think I'd ever meet two more girls like Moalani. You know, people who could roll with every dance move I suggested on the first try. Ooh, sounds like you've met your people. Totally. I'll treasure this time we have for sure. I have met my people, everyone. These people speak to me, and they are for me. How are you getting along with them? I realized that the two of them would mention all these techniques that I've never considered before. In terms of time spent dancing and the number of performances they've done, both are way ahead of me. Though our dancing styles are different, I really want to learn from them and pick up new techniques. You've always taught me to push my limits and become a more well-rounded person. Huh? Did I say that? I don't recall saying that. You never said it directly, but I've heard adventurers from all over say that you can solve just about any problem. They also say that when it comes to academic qualifications, you would be rated as an expert in many different areas of study by artisans from Liyue, as well as academics from both the Sumeru Academia and that institute thing in Fontaine. And isn't there a saying in Liyue about leading by example? Well, I think you are doing just that. Ooh, you've been learning a lot lately. Looks like we'll have to push ourselves more from now on, too. Thanks, I'll do my best too. Okay, let's go see what Nilu and Kachina and Moalani are doing. Nilu, look! The dessert this time is a sweet sour berry roll based on Mondstadt's apple roly-poly, but with Kunepa berry juice instead. You know, I've always thought that the sweetness of apples and that of Kunepa berries would go together. Great opportunity to try it out, don't you think? It's also got smetana from Nod-krai in it. That should give it a unique texture. Nod-krai? Miss Dory mentioned that many dishes from there have both some Shishanayan flavor and their own distinctive touches. And at her store, premium smetana costs 150,000 mora a jar. Oh, Barbara brought the stuff. The Knights of Favonius in her hometown import tons of ingredients from Nod-krai, some of which I'd forgotten to buy previously. But 150,000 mora a jar seems a bit pricey. How many war sports supplies could we purchase with that, I wonder? Hey, save some for me. Delicious food incoming. One serving over here too, please. Sure. What? Traveler, Paimon, when did you two arrive? About when you start talking about food. That feels like it should be Paimon's line. Whatever. You get to have it this time. All right, then. Captain of the Guard and Pastissier Extraordinaire will be with you shortly. Brand new dish in hand. Sorry. What Captain of the Guard? Oh, wait. This is something we were discussing previously. Nilu was the girl next door. Yeah, Paimon remembers Moalani calling Nilu the friendly magic teacher next door. She uses her own gentle way to break down the deep truths so they click for everyone. In that case, I suppose I'll try to play the role in earnest this time. A guest by the name of Sadil asked me questions about the dance music. For instance, about how to dance along when you hear a new song. In other words, how to improvise in music and dance. To me, this is almost a matter of instinct. I can just find the right rhythm and a suitable style when I move. But I'm still not so sure how to teach those who might have no experience at all. Don't worry too much about it, Nilu. Think about it this way. It's not entirely wrong to call Melusines fairies of the nation of Hydro, right? And fairies are really smart cookies, aren't they? And now that our lead dancer, Traveler, has arrived, Miss Sadil and the Melusines can just follow her lead. They'll be fine. They'll pick up the other basic dance moves up easy peasy. That's true. Last time, Traveler, you used subtle guidance to get them to execute the right rhythms. I believe you can do the same for Melusines. Just watch me. Call me Master Melusine Mentor. Haima wants to learn too, and the dances aren't too hard. And now there's so much more chatting. Oh my god, there's so much more chatting. You emanate joy today, Traveler. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you too. You seem to have made some great new friends. Thank you, Traveler. This time around, I've stayed in Natlan for more than half a month. Previously, it was my first time experiencing life outside Sumeru. I'd never even traveled very far at that time. And here at the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort, I've experienced something quite different from my time with the people of the Springs. Natlan really is amazing. Each of the 6 tribes has its own musical styles. When Kachina took me on a tour of the Children of Echoes, I got to see their unique dance battles. Some of their moves are really impressive, like the one where they push off the ground with one hand and lift their body into the air, or the one where they lie and eat their stomachs and backs and begin to spin rapidly. I never knew strength could be expressed through dance like that. I mean, everyone's got their specialties, and different specialties have different breeds of theater. Yes, I couldn't imagine what it would be to dance, to do that dance for myself. Of course, it's probably not wise to force yourself to learn everything, but we can be open to new things, like Mualani. One's art must constantly seek nourishment to grow into something lovelier. Isn't that so? On that note, I think I've learned a thing or two thanks to the Deaconess Barbara from Mondstadt as well. Ooh, from Barbara, what you learn? About the energy in dance. As you know, dancing was not supported in Sumeru in the past. The restriction has long since been lifted, but old habits die hard, you know. As such, our songs and dances continue to prize wisdom, elegance, and beauty, incorporating no exaggerated movements. Dea said this is what they call cultural inertia. It's all a bit profound for me, really. It takes years for perspectives to shift. It takes, those take time. I see, so that's how it is. By contrast, Barbara seems much freer when she dances. It's very cute, I'd say. And I do think it's a shame when this happens. She seems a bit too polite when talking to me. Wait, that's not quite right. Would reserved be a better way to put it? Is it because of her position, or is it something else? You know, maybe we're meeting for the first time, so maybe you just need to take it slow. Is that so? Don't worry, I'll wait for her to be ready. I love to be friends with her, just like I am with Mualani. So much chatting, so much chatting. Okay, we'll do this one last one. Yahoo! Hey there, traveler. Here's your dance party captain of the guard reporting in. Yeah, you're really going all out this time, Mualani. Oh, you mean inviting Barbara? Hey, wasn't it a pleasant surprise to see one of your friends from Mondstadt? It was. I almost thought I'd come to the wrong studio. If we had to do the math on this sequence of events, I guess we have Shilonen and Varisa to thank in the end. They have a friend in Mondstadt who sent a postcard with Barbara drawn on it to Nepetia. Shilonen handed me the card. I did some asking around, which led me to find this amazing dancer from Mondstadt. Once I knew, I just had to invite her over. Otherwise, I'd be never able to shake the feeling that we were missing a crucial piece in our dance party puzzle. We've had friends from the Knights of Favonius visit previously. They're bold and courageous, and they got along great with us people of the Springs. It just so happened that I met a knight I had made friends with back then, and got them to send a letter through the Adventurers Guild, which was delivered to Barbara. Still, if we hadn't only just invited Nilou over from Sumeru and didn't have 1,000,001 things left to set up, I would have gone to Mondstadt myself. I mean, that would have been the earnest thing to do, right? Not to mention how I've been curious about Mondstadt for some time now. It seems like tons of fun. I wouldn't call it just fun. Anyway, I'm totally adding it to my list of tour destinations. After this dance party is over, I'll need to help Amina supervise the training of our new warriors. And if all goes to plan, I can continue touring once that's over. Look out now, you never know when I'll show up in a place both familiar yet unexpected and surprise you. Mualang. Chat again. Go on, show him what you got. Okay. Before we begin, I do need to take a short break. We'll be back in 5 minutes. I'll see you then. That's that is very random. Okay, alright. Let's get back in. It's been a while. I don't think we'll be able to hit the 10:30 thing with the Imaginarium Theater. We've been going through a lot of the dialogue. The dialogue is large and imposing here. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay. All right. Let's get right down to it, shall we?
I'm a little out of practice these days.
Musta. Used to it already, eh, traveler? We've got Melusines and Asha joining our teams for dancers this time. Look at them go! Gives you a real cozy feeling, doesn't it? Could I have a word real quick, Nusta? Oh, yeah, sure. First off, I got some good news. Previously, I visited the Collective of Plenty to improve my boxing skills and enhance my core strength. And I wound up taking the chance to practice playing the drums. Pretty good at it nowadays, if I do say so myself. Master Yansan said that if I further improve my double pedaling and compound rhythms, I'll be able to play even more avant-garde pieces. So, if you're looking to put a crew together and can't find a drummer, I'd be up to help. If you have me, of course. Ooh, it's time to do the heavy metal tracks. Heavy metal drumming is very, very intensive. Okay, it seems we're missing some friends this time, aren't we? Huh? Oh, you mean Taranay from and Uncle Scimitar? It's a shame, but they've been super busy lately. Something insane happened in Sumeru, and a huge relocation project was carried out in response. Fortunately, I've heard that the danger has passed, and that they've moved back to where they used to live. Moving's always a massive hassle, never mind if you got to do it twice. Gotta sort your things, clean house, yeah, that stuff takes time. And given their personalities, I wouldn't be shocked if Taranay and Uncle Scimitar went to help others out once they settled their own business. So instead, we've got some of the Blazing Beasts who are having a rather relaxed time. I have no doubt they'll be the first to show up next time, though. I'll have the wine ready for them. Already do, in fact. Okay, let's get it on. Okay, so this one is probably I will be playing against other people. Let's go. Let's see who has best dance here. When mead first ferments. Flute and ukulele joined by vocals as gentle as a soft breeze. Weave together into a wonderful background for the rhythm. After a hearty dinner and some sweet affimede, there's no pleasure quite like strolling beneath the starlight, feeling the cool sea breeze. Yada, yada, yada.
Dance party started!
Let's do this. Okay, I'm number 1. Two. Okay. Wait. Left, down. Okay, good, good. I mistimed that completely. Up, 2, up, left, 1, 2, 3. Good. Too long for that one. We need to spam when we spam. How did I get... Wait, okay, no. That's not my score. I definitely mistimed that follow-up dance. I'm like, of course it did. Of course it happened. Damn it. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, how's everyone doing? Okay, well, let's do this one. It seems like when it comes to events, the Genshin's strategy is to have at least one multiplayer style sort of game every patch or so, patch or two, and they want to try to, bring like a little bit of competition or a playthrough. A traveling boat's gentle rocking. Though instruments are often used for solemn melodies, on Alan's dance-off stage they can show a bright and lilting side as well. Guests arrive swaying with the waves and full of anticipation.
How you all doing? Let's have some fun!
Let's go. Down, left. Okay, follow it. Two, 1, 2, 1, 2. Dang. Two. One, 2, 3. Up. 2, right, down. Down, up. 2, down. Just gotta do the spam. 3, 7. I actually got the highest amount of points, which is weird. That's weird. Okay. Miss 0 beats. Miss 5 or fewer beats. Right. Okay. Looks like we might need to play just... we do need to play 2 more games unless my next round gets very good. I don't think we'll hit it in 3. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Alright, let's see what's rolling. The Watch of a Sleepless Sheep. A masterful piece of metal, ukulele, and traditional guitar, this song carries dancers away to a little town of danger, fortune, and adventure, where they become bold explorers at heart. And after defeating the villains...
Over here! The camera's rolling!
It's time to claim the treasure. To spin. To left, left, up, left, right. 1, 2, down. Down, up. Okay, that was good. 1, 2, down. Down, down, right. And... okay, fine. 2, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was not 50. I could have gotten 50 with that. That was pretty good, if I do say so myself. But I don't think it's 1400. Yeah, nah, it's not. Christ, I'll have to do this one more time. I want to play a real rhythm game, okay? A real rhythm game. Which reminds me, My Circle Plus has just been released, but I haven't found the time to actually do so. Because I've been busy trying to fix up the factory back in Arknight's Enfield. I haven't had time to actually go through. And because of the update just hit, there's like 10 people waiting at the My queuing up for their turn. It's absolutely bonkers. I can't go there. It's way too many people. I can't do it. It's just way too many people right now. I'm like, oh gosh. No. Match. So I'm like waiting here, sitting here, wondering when am I going to find the time to actually do this, and then I have to realize that I still got stuff I need to do in Dance at the Realm of Heat. I have to do in Genshin. There's a lot of stories that needs to be done. Oh, so much stuff. So many people here.
3, 2, 1. Dance, dance, dance.
Okay, here we go. Down, up. Ooh. We hit the 58 combo. Ooh, off by 10. Katarina Blue. Off by 10. Damn. Oh, well. That's what you get. Rank second. Okay, cool. That is Dunzos. 10:01. Do I have time to... Okay. Let's take a quick look at the notes. Looks like we still have 2,000 off. Will increase to 6,000 after 1 day and 7 hours. I guess I can finish this off later outside or offline. But let's see how it goes. We are still missing the 2 over here. So yeah, I'll probably do that as we 7 days. So probably next week. We can do that next week. That's fine. This one was quite fun. I like this. I really need to do this. This one is going to go very soon. I need to get that one done. Witch's Revelation will be important for getting buffs on these characters, especially like Chi-Chi and Mizuki. It'll be important heading forward. Okay, all right, cool. So with that, that is the quest done for now. Okay, so let's see where to go from here. Daily missions. I guess we can finish the daily missions. That's not an issue. Kaleido catch. Okay, all right, cool. Let's do the Celestial Duel. But duel how? Okay, so get the dailies done. Original resin consumption. How much energy do I have? 26. I'll probably do that later. 7 days. I'll wait for like a few minutes. Okay, so in the meantime, well, let's do the checkout for today's dailies, and then we'll take a quick hit at the Imaginarium Theater and see if, how far we can go. Our goal today is Visionary mode for Imaginarium Theater.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Okay, all good.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Claim that. Claim all. Dispatch again. This one's off for 3 hours. We'll just have to wait. Okay, let's move straight into Imaginarium Theater. Let's get it on. We are going to do Visionary mode today. And last we were here, we had Arlecchino. We have Nicole, ready to go. What else we have? We have Durin, and we have the Shogun. Okay, let's see who we have coming up. Supporting cast. No one wants my support cast whatsoever. Okay, let's prep. It's time to go Visionary mode. Okay, party setup. Yes, I will have Bennett. Nope, nope. Okay, alright, cool. Type Crescent. I have the frigging, what is it called? The Amos bow, which I can't use on Ganyu because I don't have her. Damn. Next. Ooh, okay. I don't really have Mizuki well leveled yet, so I'm hesitant to actually take her. At least at this stage. Pyro. We'll get Fremine. Fremine should be okay. Who else? Who is our supporting cast? Don't have. Let's see who we want to bring in. Bring in someone which we don't have. Now we could bring in. I don't mind bringing in Sandrone for now. The Unforged. Okay. Right, confirm. Sure, I'll bring Sandrone. Let's make sure that I have a good lineup here. I think I will move Keqing out. I think there is a good case to have with Sethos. Actually, I could afford to bring in more people if I really wanted to. Iroh is fine. Oh, I definitely would like to get Chevaliers. Okay, yeah, let's bring Chevaliers inside as well. To be honest, I got a decent amount to that I can bring in. That's fine. Maybe not Fremine. Either one of them will be fine. Okay. Maybe increase the amount of on-field DPS that we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, technically. 8, 9, 10. I don't know what's the 11th one, though. Okay, so I think that should be fine. Maybe we can have one less main DPS, but I think we should be fine. Okay, alright, let's go to challenge. We should be ready to go. Let's see. 120 Fantasia Flowers to start. Okay, we can get either one of them. Let's do Melt Origin first. Melt Origin. Melt Divergence. Hold on a second. Yep, okay. Alright. Trigger Melt Reaction increased by 30%. Okay. Basic Thermocline. Do I want random? If I want random, what would I be getting? I got Columbina, so that's fine. Yeah, sure, why not? Flip. Free Mystery Cache. No, hold on. Superconduct Origin. Free Mystery Cache. Now, this is a good time to get a bit more Fantasia Flowers, but increased by 1 when choosing a Mystery Cache event is also pretty good. Let's get the extra flowers. Ooh, early Bennett use. Okay. Okay, perfect. We got all we need. Overload Origin. Okay, so... Star Challenge. Who are we up against? I think we'll just go classic. We're up against the Geovishops, okay? Alright, sure. Let's lock in. Okay, let's see how far we can go. So we definitely need Bennett. I'm going to hold off using yeah, I'm not going to use Father just yet. Okay, so we are doing Melt Reaction, right? Okay. Actually, with Bennett buffing, we can actually make Beto the main DPS for now. And then we can bring in... Yeah, that will be okay. Though, I would say, right now, because we are focusing on Melt, this might get a bit wonky. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, all right. We'll do it like this. Okay, all right. Okay. Let's go.
Teamwork is strength. Blaze over. Power that ended Haishan. I'm going in.
Can't handle your dream. Yeah. Access denied.
We go.
Shake it and step. For Rex Lapis. No touching.
Get out of here.
Access denied.
Out of the way. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Everybody stand back.
Pew pew. No touching.
Eyes on me.
Okay, hold on. Restart performance. We're taking too long. There, everyone is just scattering. Like they're just scattering. Okay, so maybe let's not bring her in. Let's get a bit more aggressive. Let's bring Sino in here. Yeah, let's get a little bit more aggressive.
Adventure time. I'm going in.
Yeah, Diana special.
Power that ended Haishan.
Nowhere to run. Judgment is upon you. Your penance is due.
Out of the way.
Okay.
Everybody stand back. Get out of here. Out of the way. Take cover. Why do they never miss? Eyes on me.
Futa, your sins weigh upon your soul. You stand condemned. Guilty. Your penance is due. You stand condemned.
Teamwork is strength.
Pew pew. Can't handle your dream.
Nowhere to run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so not yet. Our first hit is getting a bit problematic here. Yeah, we don't have... Okay, yeah, let's still bring in Ganyu for this. We need off-field application.
Go in.
Look at you.
Get out of here.
All hail.
Judgment is upon you. Your penance is due. Guilty. Your penance is due. You stand condemned.
Let's light it up.
Okay.
Get out of here. Adventure time.
Pew pew.
Teamwork is dream work.
Access denied.
Ah, come on, missed.
Your penance is due!
Pew-pew! Diana special! Born of icy frost, blaze over!
Out of the way! Everybody stand back!
Nowhere to run! Your sins weigh upon your soul! You stand condemned! Guilty! Your penance is due!
Oh, just made it. Okay, that's good. Okay, that was good. Let's see. I think we'll get yeah, let's get Rosaria because we need the off-field DPS. Invite events. Yeah, invite events. Okay, good. Ooh, ultimate thermal limit 60. Crit damage and crit. Yes, okay. Electro, we could get someone as long as it's pretty good. Ah, okay. We can definitely get Cookie. Yeah, Cookie is fine.
What they do this time?
Next, we want to fight this. We want to fight this. Pyro characters. Pyro characters have an advantage, which we don't really have much of at the moment. We'll just fight normally. Okay, let's keep going. There's a lot of min-maxing here, so this might take a while. So let's try... Okay, so we have two ways to do this. I'm not really feeling Beto at the moment, so okay, all right, that should work.
To ashes! You can't run! Punishment! Stand with me! I'll settle this!
Access denied. All hail!
What a waste of time! Judgment!
Born of icy frost, lights out. For Rex Lapis!
There's nowhere to hide!
Come on, focus!
Power that ended us! You can't run! Punishment! Dissipate! Lightning purify!
Okay, not bad. That's good. Okay, good. Ooh, okay. We got a DPS option. Or off-field DPS option. Okay, so we have off-field, 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 off-field. Let's get the off-field option for now. Alright, definitely getting overload. Oh, mystery cache rare. Obtain 15 more. Yeah, that's that. Okay, alright, cool. We're out. Okay, next up is the Dendro chicken. Okay. Dendro chicken. Let's see. We have some pretty good options of who we can run. Let's do... I still want Sino for this. We'll get this, get this. Okay, and we'll also get Beto in here.
To ashes! You can't run!
Lights out.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stand condemned. Your penance is due. You stand condemned.
I'm a rock. Can't handle your drink.
Eyes on me! Judgment!
Surrender. Guilty.
You can't run! Punishment!
Judgment is upon you.
Not dealing enough damage.
Guilty.
Okay, restart performance. I know we can do this, but the main question is, do we need to use Bennett for this? Or do we need to hit him with something a little bit harder? Maybe we'll try it. We have a lot of melt to go on, so I think it is worth it to bring Arlecchino into this.
To ashes! Shiver! Laid bare!
Oh, come on.
Witness my rise! Overruled!
Yeah. Can't handle your drink.
Punishment! This is where
Okay, we should get this. Okay, good. A little bit tougher than I hoped it would be. Okay, I'm gonna do a little something here. I'm just gonna make some changes to the scheduled stream for the next one. Okay, give me a hot second here. Okay, alright, changes saved. Nice. Okay, we're ready to go. Okay, cool, we're ready to go. Okay, so we have some options here. Bringing in Flynn's might be a bit wonky at this stage. There's not a lot of off-field here at the moment. I'll need to bring in a companion. Launch one Thunder Strike. This effect can be triggered once every 6 seconds. An embrittled opponent. One explosive orb dealing pyro damage. We'll do with the Electro. And then this one, Cryo. Okay, who could we get? There's a few options we can get here. Let's see what we get. Ooh. We're getting her, eh?
ready to spice things up.
Okay, free mystery cache. You select companion event, one more character. Companion random. Okay, they'll get multiple entries. This one, star challenge. This one we'll just have to wreck them. I think go with the Saurians today. Yeah, go fight the Saurians today. Let's do... Ooh, this is a tough one. Because we got multiple ways we can actually do this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's looks good. Okay, let's do it.
Off to the breeze. Stand with me.
Nowhere to run. Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. You stand condemned.
A burst of flavor. Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. Get to work.
Surrender. Judgment is upon you. Guilty.
Okay, come here.
Your penance is due.
Dissipate.
Futile. You stand condemned. Through me, justice is served. Your penance is due. You stand
Just
condemned.
standing there.
A little amusement. Stand with me. Out of my way. Show no mercy.
Nowhere to run.
He's just standing there.
Your
What?
penance is due. Judgment is upon you.
Technically, I don't really need to move then. If they're not doing anything.
Penance is due.
Our bond is strong. Fulfill our pact.
Futile.
They're super into us.
Stand condemned.
Goose on the loose. Stand with me. I'll settle this.
That was weird. The Tibetli sword was just standing there like an idiot. Ooh, okay. Okay, so bringing in Columbina early might be a good idea, but I'll need to get one more person. So let's see who else we can grab. Okay, Sethos. Sethos. Actually, if we bring in Xiangling could be really good right now. But we have two options for cryo infliction at the moment. Yeah, let's put up some more options for this. Ooh, okay. So Hydro. Okay, so what do we have? So if we have Hydro, we need to make sure we can freeze or electrocute the guy. We can freeze and burn the guy. Well, okay, so that's fine. That's fine then. Here is this is also a decent attack as a decent challenge as well, and we have Electro. So we don't have Electro. Actually, that particular challenge won't fit us. We might as well go with this one. Okay, so yeah, cryo and yep. Okay, right. Let's grab this. This will be our pick. I don't think we can fight that particular challenge since we only have cryo and pyro at the moment. Ooh, this is a tough one because I want to make sure that I have at least one of these guys for emergency purposes. Okay, so maybe we'll move out with yeah, okay, we'll grab her. Do we want Columbina? No, Columbina, I'll wait. Columbina, we need her for later.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! A burst of flavor! Nice and spicy! Ha, ha. Yeah. Let's lock out! And then everybody stand off to the freezer! Boost on the loose!
Boom.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Eat.
Extinguished! Ha. A dash of frost! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Off to the freezer! A burst of flavor!
Boba, get them.
Okay, good. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Ooh, Shogun could be a good electro applier if need be. Another way to inflict cryo is good because our power right now is coming through what's it called? Pyro. Okay, so we have a companion invite. Let's open it up and let's see what we get. Okay, so we have Columbina, cryo off, 2 cryo off field with 1 cryo on field, 1 pyro off on field, 1 pyro off field. We don't have an electro. We can have 2 pyro off field. That Nicole is definitely technically off field. Gaming is pyro on field. We have a decent amount of options. But the question is whether or not I want to off field or on field. Wait, who are we up against? We're up against, okay, so GOV shop. We need a bit of shielding. We do have shielding in the form of a Seed Lally, so at least there's that. We'll bring Raiden.
The campaign begins.
Let's bring Shogun in here, just in case. But I think we should have a good advantage against this. We'll use Arlecchino against this boss, I think. We have enough melt to go around, so that should be fine. Okay, so this should be fine. Or I can just use Skirk because, well, in most cases we won't be able to best use Skirk with this kind of team, so I don't really want to use Skirk. I'll hold off on Arlecchino. Arlecchino I think could be more useful later down the road.
My guiding stars. Oh, my illusion shattered. After I can, it's the fire.
Mine to wield. That's what
Not now. Stars, shine for...
Torn to oblivion.
Nice and spicy. Eat this! My guiding stars. Oh, mine to con... Lola, get them!
Not enough damage. Restart the performance. Okay, so if not enough damage, then maybe... yeah, maybe we will use Arlecchino for this. I want to make sure that we still have the capability to attack. Okay, alright.
Don't be scared.
There is no escape.
Not now. Stars, shine for...
Illusion shattered. Transfixed.
Don't be scared.
There is no escape. None. Overruled. Everlasting as the moon.
Cool. Mine to command.
That was not enough damage whatsoever. I think we go with pure melt, because if melt is the way we are going to deal the damage, I think that's how we're going to do it. So let's move Xiangling in here. I think we should be okay.
Stars, shine for...
Into the void. Transfixed. Witness my eyes.
Okay, restart. No. We made our rotations incorrect. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Yeah, we want to layer it like this. That way, Arlecchino will be the first to engage, and then we can follow it up with Xiangling into Skirk. Maybe it'll work that way.
Guiding stars. Cool.
Laid bare.
this is close. Oh, that's a lot of damage though. Okay, restart performance. So we can actually deal quite a bit of damage with Skirk Milt if we're smart enough.
The night is cold. Don't be scared. Eat this!
Everlasting as the moon.
Not now. Cold. Mine to commit.
Laid bare.
Nice and spicy. You're toast. The night is cold. Stars, shut.
Witness my rise.
I'm still not dealing enough damage to the Geovi shop for this to work. I don't know why. Maybe the amount of damage being dealt here is not a lot. Okay, so why not bring in Sitlali here to increase the amount of damage.
Boba, get them. Yeah.
Show no mercy. Vlogin, it's transfixed.
Nice and spicy.
Surge. Fulfill our pact.
At the frying pan, it's the fire.
Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath. Overruled. This is where we've gone. Transfixed.
Oh, that was a lot of damage. Okay. Right now, it's... Skirk might not be actually helping out that much. Okay, alright.
Fulfill our pact. You two.
Boba, get them. Yeah. My guiding stars. Cold. Mine.
Laid bare. Everlasting as the moon. Get to work.
Don't be scared. You're toast.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting the rotations incorrect. Restart performance. Okay.
Show no mercy. Lolene, it's Papa.
At the frying pan, it's the fire. Eat. The night is cold. Stars, shine.
Transfixed. Witness my rise. Overruled. Fulfill our pact.
This is not actually dealing enough damage.
Everlasting as the moon. Get to work.
Stars, shine for me. You're toast.
It's not dealing enough damage. It's not dealing enough damage whatsoever to clear this. Am I doing something wrong here? Okay, tell you what. Maybe instead, I'll do something like this. It might work out. And then there's a double rotation here.
Fulfill our pact. You two. Cut. Transfixed.
Nice and spicy. Eat this.
Mine to wield. Get to work. This is where you fall.
Okay, good.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Extinguished. Power. Show no mercy. Lolling. Laid bare. Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Ah, that was slow. Oh, I almost had it. Okay, hold on. Almost had it. We almost had it. We just need the rotations correct.
Suffer the wrath of the overruled. This is where you fall. Laid bare. That's what I like it.
Okay, hold on. Restart performance. Let's not use Arlecchino's ult just yet.
Eat Lolling. Eat Papa. Transfixed.
Mama, get them. You're toast.
Nice power. Overruled. Witness my rise. You two. Time to end them.
Nice and spicy. Eat this.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a good rotation.
Show no mercy. Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon.
Frying pan,
Extinguished.
Oof. That one was tough. Okay, good. Finally got out of that. Got out of range there. Okay, definitely we need to start inviting some more people. Okay, so we could bring in Flynn's because we have Columbina at the moment. Yeah,
A
it's
pleasure
fine.
to fight by your side.
We'll bring in more characters in. Ooh, we could do... yeah, let's bring Doran.
Increasing our combat strength? I'll do my best.
Powerful foes present. Lunar reactions have advantage. Periodic pyro requirement. Periodic pyro immunity. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We have Columbina Flints, so we can use this lineup. Just give me a second while I do something. Yeah, now all of a sudden I'm a little bit more invested in this, and I want to see if I can go the full distance. Okay, so let me just make a couple of changes to the release schedule. Let me just buy a bit more time. Okay, alright, cool. Ready to go. Yep, okay, alright, we're ready to go. Alright, so let's bring in the Flynn's Master, but I need to double check something, and that is okay, so we're up against this guy, which we need pyro in order for this to work out. Yeah, we need a lot of pyro for this next fight. So, and then Aeon Blight Drake, which we need some bow attacks in order for this to work. Okay, so we have to be careful. I'm wondering if I should I should hold on to the Prinzessin for this. Okay, alright, should be okay.
By royal decree.
Close your eyes to dust. To dust. Turning point in. As you wish, main Fräulein. Observe. Be silent.
Okay, good.
Observe. Watch out! The story has only just begun.
Odds revealed by a new moon rises.
Close your eyes. Fear the
Boom.
dark. Observe.
Easy. Okay, that was good. That was good. Straightforward, straight to the point. Okay, Nicole. Nicole is good. We do need a little bit of buffing. I might need more damage though. And we can get Mawika for the next fight. But if we go random, who are we? Okay, so Mawika as well as Sandrone will be the two main targets. We don't have a lot of Electro though. So this is going to be a tough fight, I think. Yeah, we will bring in Mawika.
Anytime, any place.
Overload evolution. Pyro characters, elemental effects advantage. Okay, yeah, we just need to pyro the heck out of this guy. Okay, yeah, confirm the setup. We'll bring We'll bring in a lot of pyro, so we can bring in Nicole, Dorin, the Shogun. So I will be part of this as well as Mawika. So we just blast him full of pyro. We need to make sure that we have okay, hold on. Fish needs to stay on. So we'll do this for now.
Such defiance. Heaven's will.
Watch out! Turning point.
Pyroclastic surge!
I think not.
Leave it to me.
I'm a secret.
Turning point in.
Illusion shattered. Burn it down.
Be gone. Heaven's
Okay,
will
go.
made mine.
Story has only just.
There is no escape! Light of the
Nuke 'em.
blazing sun!
Dead. Yeah, boy. Nice. Okay, so we do want to hold on to Nicole for as much as possible. If this next fight we can do quite well, I think we should be golden. Let's get rewind point updated. Okay, good. Companion random. If we can get Sandrone, that would be good. We don't have. Okay, so the only person that can support us is Chevaliers. The rest are all on field DPS. We get Sandrone, I think we should be okay. Yeah, let's get Sandrone. Yes, perfect.
Let me help you out.
Electro, not really. Pyro, Chevaliers. Or do we want a buff? I think if we can find a good buff for this, that would be nice. Well, pyro characters have an advantage. We only have one pyro character here, so that's not really a point. Big ones. There's a lot of targets to hit. We need to target this guy. I think we refresh. Okay, so let's get Divergence from Klein. We'll get Superconduct, low resistance linkage. Okay, so who do we have here? I have a sinking feeling that there is a possibility we could run this with 1, 2, 3, 4 at the end, and then just go Superconduct. That would be risky though. But if that's the case, what we can do, if we go the Superconduct route of 1, 2, 3, 4, what we can do is we can do a we could do Flynn's Columbina into 2 others, and that should be fine. Yeah, okay, I think we can do that. But we have Columbina. Columbina should be able to deal the most amount of damage. We have a couple of ways to do this. Most important thing is we just need to make sure that Fischl is available for sniping duties. Okay, here we go. How do we do this? Let's see. 1, 2. One, 2, 3. Okay, let's see how this works.
The night is cold, cold. Mine's a moonlit night for all.
From whence you came.
Be silent. Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Okay. Where?
My guiding stars. Don't be scared, Wayne.
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Okay, where's that other guy?
The night is cold, cold. Night. Whoa. The moon rises.
One with my blade. Submit for...
Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
Okay, come on, one more.
Close your eyes.
My guiding stars. Stars.
Swift and merciful.
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Oh, off by a bit. Restart performance. Oof, well, it was close. But it was... I think it was way too slow for us to properly do this.
Don't be scared, Wayne. Moons converge.
Spirit blade.
Observe. Beware the creatures of the night.
Okay, come on.
Stars shine from surge.
A touch of frost.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent. Night falls.
Not now. Don't be scared. A new moon rises.
Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Stars shine from...
Be silent.
Not enough damage. Let's try again. I want to keep... Okay, let's try... Let's try, yeah, let's instead try this. I'm sure Sandrone is able to deal that much damage, if need be. Trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
My guiding stars. Whoa.
Forge my blade. Submit for...
Illusion shattered.
What a joke. Don't be scared.
Okay, good.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
No, not there.
Come on, hold up. Not now. Stars shine from...
Spirit blade.
Shine down.
Take a break.
Let's test my hypothesis.
The night is cold. Cold. Mine's a connect.
One with my blade. Submit for judgment.
Illusion shattered.
Come on, keep up.
Oh, off by a bit. Okay, yeah, definitely bringing Sandrone is the best strategy here. But it's a bit hard to see the reticule, actually. That's the problem.
Not now. Don't be scared.
From whence you came.
Take a brace. What a joke. My guiding stars. Oh,
A touch of frost.
There is no escape.
Okay, good.
the night is cold.
Submit for judgment.
Illusion shattered.
Okay, alright, good.
Not now.
Forth my blade.
Torn to oblivion.
How tiresome.
Just beat blast the guy to submission. Alright, cool. Right, nothing really to pick. I guess we'll pick this Chlorand, I guess. Overload evolution is definitely something I need. Because we are going to blow this crapshoot sky high. One additional Thunderstrike will be unleashed when an embrittled opponent is defeated. Ew, no. Number of Thunderstrikes increased. Because we are only fighting against the boss, there's no point here. Okay, alright, cool. I think we're ready. Bows, we need bows. We should have bows. Okay. We should have this. If we don't have this, I don't know what the hell I would be thinking. Because we already got the 9 Stella already, so we're pretty good. 9 Stella. We have 9 Stella. Now we just need to finish it off. Okay, so what we can do... Okay, yeah, that should do it.
Like royalty, light it up! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Such defiance. Heaven's will made mine.
Swift and merciful. Spirit flame.
Burn it down! Rev the engines! Incinerate!
Poof, begone.
Light of the blazing sun!
Such defiance. Wings of darkness.
Haha.
Come, sever night. Our little secret.
Light it up!
Submit for judgment.
Incinerate!
Okay, hold on. Restart performance. I want to see if I can snipe him out of the air first and then go to town with Maoika.
I think not. I live within you. Oz revealed.
One with my blade. From whence you came.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Huh. Huh. I summon thee.
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Heaven's will made mine.
Light it up!
Swift and merciful.
This takes a while.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Ah, never mind. I don't care.
Pyroclastic surge!
Should have probably gotten Chevrius. Actually, let's restart the performance because I think we can do better. Let's see how well we can do this. Maybe let's not get Mawika. Instead, let's use Sandrone fully. Let's commit Sandrone fully to the bit and see where we can go. Okay.
Such defiance. Our little secret.
By royal decree.
You start performance. I keep missing. Okay, start again.
Begone. Heaven's will. Made no
Odds reveal by
Spirit Blade.
No rest for the wicked. As you wish, Maid Fräulein.
Let's test my hypothesis. Take a break.
Submit for judgment.
I think not. Our little secret.
by royal decree.
Come on, keep up.
Okay, so far so good.
Forth my blade.
I live within you.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Take a break.
A spot of tea time entertainment.
Such defiance.
One with my blade.
Jesus Christ. Man, Sandrone just absolutely froze that, superconducted everything to hell. Mawika. I don't know if you got power craft, but that looked like it was a complete crapshoot. Ooh, that was painful. Okay, not bad, not bad. Sandrone, one blast, 1.08 million damage. Jeez Louise. I should have gotten Chevrius as well, if I really wanted to run the bit with, what's it called? With Mawika, with Overload. That could have done a lot of damage. The only issue is that Sandrone's attacks count as a ranged attack, so it was good against the Aeon Blight Drake at that stage. So much easier to actually take him down. And then Mawika is more on the floor DPS, so couldn't really do much there. Okay, cool. We did this well. That's good. It was 10 Stella, thanks to Sandrone. Man, Sandrone. Whew. Okay, so definitely we can do... I think this is a pretty good baseline to do a 12-act run with Lunar mode. But unfortunately, I don't think we have the time to do so right now. This is a good effort. This is a good effort, though, so that's pretty good. Let's go back. Let's see what's going on. Okay, first, let's Thank you for your performance. See you later. I'm just gonna grab this real quick. So, stellar rewards. Claim. One more sanctifying elixir and two more of these in the system. Nice. I need to consider my Primo Gem count. I think I have quite a lot of Primo Gems at the moment. Chongyun.
I heard that some of the stories in these books talk about completely made-up beings, but with incredibly lifelike illustrations. Do you think the author drew them purely from their imagination? I'd love the chance to learn from them if so. If I had that kind of skill, the field guide to demons and beasts wouldn't be in the sorry state it is now.
You need to get some help from Xingqiu. Chongyun, you need to get some help from Xingqiu. Nicole.
There are challenges here that should be taken quite seriously. After all, aside from myself, all the other Hexenzirkel mages are not only powerful, but highly capricious. Even if I can pass my own tests with ease, those of the others still require my undivided attention. You know what they're like by now.
Oof. Nicole is laying down the burns. And Fischl.
Huh? This is supposed to be out of print. I've been looking for this for ages. I can't believe it. I wonder what else there is around here that I've been missing. I mean, the scrolls of destiny that anchored this realm in time and space make for a rather interesting read. Oz, lend me thy beak and lift the veil of darkness. By the power of my Ode de Verurtelang, the tears and suffering described herein shall be etched in my memory.
Your memory.
And so shall I bestow upon them my blessing.
Fischl, just write it down. Anyway, you, Miss Sandrone?
Can't help but wonder what Alan might have said if he'd seen this.
Huh?
Magic may be no more fundamental than mathematics in underpinning the laws of this world. Yet, it often accomplishes with ease what machines struggle to do. Explaining magical phenomena through mathematical models is certainly a challenge. I won't deny that.
You won't deny that? Robo-Maid Sandrone. Do I need to pick up some keys here? I think I do, right? There should be a couple of keys of echoes. Yes. Maximum keys reached, so spend it on something in the meantime. Let's do Mr. Vente. Okay, pick those up. Nice and easy. And then Wolfie, any other thespian tricks to Bic? Let's see if there's any. I learned all of them. These are the tricks for this season are cool. Escoffier and whew. We are like do. Ding 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 ding. Sitar time. I still got a bunch of thespian tricks ready to go, so I can actually buy a few more if need be, but I'll wait. Most of the time, if I'm going to buy a thespian trick, is whether or not I have the character, which some of them I don't really have right now. I need to try and figure out a way to get them if need be, though juggling too many at once means that I have a lot of things on my plate at the moment. So stressful. It would appear that the Hilichurl possess no concept of either the past or future, living only in the present. They do not intentionally sow food for survival, nor do they honor the memory of their deceased forebears. Hilichurl cultural customs too. Random little things can bring great happiness, inspiring laughter and smiles into which sunlight seeps. Yet one can never have too much joy, and thus the happiness of the present should be treasured. Our lives are made up of countless fleeting present moments that pass us by. Even Hilichurls therefore know the meaning of living in the present. Are you sure that's the right lesson to take out of the Hilichurls? seize these beautiful moments and string them together into joy still greater. Yeah, I don't know if that's the right way to learn from Hilly Churls. Sounds like that might get a bit messy. Okay. Alright, cool. That is it for me. I think that'll be it for me today. Yeah, I think that'll be it for me today. Cool. Let's get out of here. I'm going to go and fight... Yeah, let's fight the chess pieces today, before we go. We should have it. Unresolved chess game. Meow. Ding. Okay, let's finish this. Match co-op. Okay, let's go. I always bring the iced coffee to go. Do we need freeze? Do we need like more? Huh?
1, 2,
Three. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
4, and...
Let's begin. Who the hell is bringing Chevaliers to the table anyway? Okay, let's go.
Adaptive frosting. Goose on the loose.
That's a lot of damage right out of the bat. Ooh.
King and Queen should present a united front. Open fire! Off to the freezer. Open fire!
That's a lot of damage. Why the... Who is dealing so much damage?
A little moose boosh. Yeah.
Now. Where is everyone else?
Adaptive frosting.
Try to remember the steps this time.
Audacity. A little moose boosh.
Our performance has yet to conclude.
Jeez Louise. These people are we are being carried here. We are being carried. Man, that is some OP-ness. That is OP. Okay. Alright, with that done. Artifacts, change, salvage. I'm just gonna salvage the rest, and we will call it a day there. Okay, salvage. Nice. Pick it up. Energy recharge, 24. Okay, alright, cool. Leave the domain. We're good here. We are good here. Haha. Okay, return to single player. We should have our 1000 experience ready to go. So we should have everything we need. Nope, not this one. This one, that will check off. Claim all. Okay, good. And let's see what else we need here. Okay, so let's see. Even steel, Nod-krai. Am I missing something before I go? $43, 150 resin. Unfortunate, we can't take that. Yeah, nothing else. Okay, cool. So let's just finish this off by going into our teapot. Grab the resources, and then I think we will call it a day there. Tubby, come on.
This realm is
Trust rank already full. Nice. It's been a while since I've been here. Realm Depot. Let's grab this. Grab the rest of this. Do we want more of these, or do we want some of these? I think we get some of these. Okay, alright, cool. Alright, cool. I think that will be it for me today. Actually, before that.
This realm is
Create furnishing. Nah, too late. Too late. Switch realm. Okay, goodbye.
if you ever
Okay, that's it. I think that'll be it for me for now. Just one last check before we go. I think we should have everything ready to go. Okay, cool. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you see, like, comment, favorite, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. And if you want to support me further, I have a link to my Ko-Fi in the description. If you have any recommendations for ways to improve the stream, do let me know. Any recommendations for games that you'd like me to try out, do let me know in the description as well. I'm happy to take a look at them and play them accordingly. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys for the next stream. We'll be streaming Arknight's Enfield in just a couple minutes, so I hope to see you there. Peace out, everyone.